Hi you guys, it's Grandma here. I hope you can see me. I hope this works. I'm so excited. Walker and Hazen Hadley. I want to show you how to make your own homemade Play-Doh with Mommy at home. Here's the recipe that we're going to use. I'm going to hold it up here. I hope you can see it. We're going to need flour, salt, a little thing called cream of tartar. I have no idea why that's important, but apparently it is. Those are our dry ingredients. Then we're going to mix it with some oil and some very warm water and our food coloring, okay? So I'm going to hold it up one more time for you, but I'll talk about it as we make it. Today I think I'm going to make you kind of a lime green color. I made some purple. Hold on, I'm going to show it to you. I made some purple yesterday for you that I'll mail out. Here it is. So here's some that's already made that I made yesterday. We're all ready for you guys to play with. And I have some more in the box that I'm sending you. I have some more toys that you can use to play with it and squeeze it through and make some shapes, okay? So I hope you have fun with that. That's our purple. So I'll be sending you some purple, and if everything turns out today, I'll be sending you some lime green. Okay, so let's get started. I'll show you how to make it. Here's our 2 cups of flour. Right here, I'm going to put it in this big bowl here. 2 cups of flour. And then also adding our 1/2 cup salt. I have the salt right here. Putting it in. Stir them all up together. And here's our cream of tartar. So I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of that in. Let me make sure this is dry enough so it doesn't stick to it. So here's our cream of tartar. Put 2 nice tablespoons of that in. We're going to stir up our dry ingredients. That over there. Stir these up so they're all blended. Our dry ingredients are all ready. So this is how we make our fun batch of Play-Doh at home. Easy and cheap. Okay? You don't have to go to the store and buy it. Or if it's not easy to get to the store, you can do it right at home. Okay. I'm gonna send a thing of cream of tartar to your mom in case you get a chance to make it at home, okay? So she'll have that for you. Okay, so there's our dry ingredients all ready to go. Let's get our hot water going here. Now, I have seen that some people say you can use warm water or even cold water, which is good for when you're making it with little kids. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my recipe and kind of boil the water, but then I'm going to let it cool down a little bit before we mix it in here. Because if you're making it at home, I don't want any hot water to cause any problems, huh? So while we're waiting for the water to boil, turn it up a little bit. I want to show you, I have a Tractor Mac Family Reunion book, which I'm going to be showing and reading to you. And this one I actually have a new copy, which I'm going to send in the box to you. So when I read the story and you listen to me reading the story, you can be reading the book, your own book, at home there in Nigeria while I'm reading it, okay? So I'll get that all tape recorded for you so you can enjoy Tractor Mac tune-up story, okay? So I was also going to tell you this is the easy basic recipe to use for Play-Doh, but a friend of mine told me yesterday, and I'll send you that recipe. She has a fun Play-Doh recipe made with peanut butter, and you can actually eat the Play-Doh after you play with it because it's made out of peanut butter. Okay, this kind you can't eat. Okay, it wouldn't taste good. It is salt and flour and you wouldn't like it. And Aunt Mary said that she has made Play-Doh, and for the color she uses Kool-Aid, and she says the colors that come out with the Kool-Aid packet are beautiful. Okay, kind of more exciting than this that I have for you today. So I'll get that Kool-Aid recipe for you also, okay? So let's see. Ooh, our water's just about heated up here. Just about ready to go. What I think I will do is get the food coloring ready and the oil ready. So here's our recipe again, just to run through it again. We already put in the dry ingredients, the 2 cups of flour, the 1/2 cup of salt, the 2 tablespoons of cream of tartar, that's mixed up in here. Now we're going to get the oil mixed in with the hot water, and we'll add in the food coloring, okay? So I hope you can see that recipe. So our water's all heated up. Turn it down. Put it in here. Now I have heated up 1.5 cups, but I have found with making the Play-Doh, I always need less than that, okay? So you just pour it in gradually. You don't want too much water in or it gets too sticky and it's not good Play-Doh consistency. Okay, so we're going to do less than 1.5 cups, but I'll put it all in to get started. Put it right in here. I'm carefully pouring. Only losing about 4 ounces on the counter. Okay, so there's our 1.5 cups. I'm going to add our oil to it. Tablespoon 1. Tablespoon 2, because we need 2 tablespoons. There, stir that up a little bit. At home, you can let the hot water cool down more, or even just use warm water, not boiling. I'm sure it would work just as well. So I'm hoping you can see here. I'm going to pour in our lime green food coloring. Give us a cool color. Put a lot of drops in so it turns out nice, cool color to play with. Let's see how this looks. Stir this up a little. What do you think? Does that look pretty? Definitely looks lime green, doesn't it? So Walker, Hadley, and Hayes, I hope this works for you. You can enjoy playing with it. I'm actually going to put a little more in just for the heck of it, to see if it turns out nice and green for you. Stir that up a little. Not sure how great it's mixing with the oil, but we'll see. Okay, should we give this a try? Put this over here. Okay, so now I have our bowl of flour. I'm going to mix in some of the water. I usually think I pour in about 1 cup to start with. It's probably about 1 cup to start with. Okay, so I poured it in, stirring it around. Now if you're making it at home and you're using just the warm water or even the cold, I'll try it with the cold and see how that works. Stirring it up, see how it is? It's a little bit hard to stir. Let's put a little more water and see if that helps. I don't want to put it all in because I don't want it to get too sticky. I want it perfect Play-Doh consistency. Okay, we're getting there. Can you see it? I'm going to put the gloves on in a minute and knead it so that we get it really worked in there. I'm going to add a tiny bit more. Let's see. Not too much. Here we are, stirring it up. What do you think? It's a little hard to stir. Okay, tiny bit more. I'm a little nervous about putting too much in. That's about what I put in when I made the purple. So let's see how this turns out. And if you do end up getting it too sticky, add some more flour, and that should take care of it, okay? So let's see, it's getting there. Oh, I hope I didn't put too much water in. I'm going to put the gloves on. I'm going to try to start kneading it. See if I have to add any flour so that it's not too sticky. Let's see how we did here. I only put the gloves on because I hate getting the sticky Play-Doh all on my hands. So let's see how we're doing here. Put that there. Sticky. I think I'm going to throw a tiny bit of flour in just so that it's not sticky. See if that helps, huh? Here's our flour. See if this helps or if it's too late. This should make it perfect. Can you see how I'm working it in here with the gloves? Oh, I think this is going to be perfect consistency. Good. What do you think of the color? You like that green color? Put it on here so you can see it a little better. See how I'm kneading it here. I'm hoping this is good. There you go. What do you think? Looks like it's shaping up, huh? Into some good Play-Doh for you guys to play with. So there's a nice big batch for you to play with, okay? So I'll get that packed up for you and send it out in the box that's coming up, okay? And you can play with it. Good. I hope to see you, sweeties, playing and having fun soon, okay? So I'll be talking to you. I love you all. Bye, Walker. Bye, Hayes. Bye-bye, Hadley. See you soon.